Dooby 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 doop. Dooby dooby. Hey! My name is Andris and I am the game developer behind Computer Tycoon, which I've been working on for more than 5 years. And I'm totally fine, thank you. So last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I don't remember, I said that I will make a game for a game jam organized by Lost Relic Games. Since then, we know the topic of the game jam, which was connection. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to participate in this game jam because I just wanted to have a short break from developing Computer Tycoon. Yeah. And actually I've done exactly that. I had a break, which was really refreshing, I'd say. Yeah, working on something else after 5 years. Do you notice how I'm losing my mind? I'm just asking. So my game's title is Find the Zombie Master. And you are a hero with a sword fighting against zombies so that eventually you can meet with the zombie master and kill him. Right? At least this is your first thought about a title like that. And actually it's pretty close to the truth. There is just a small twist in the game about that, but to know what the twist is, you have to try it. When I started the game jam, I was thinking about a lot of different ideas how I could just make a game connected to connection. Pun intended. And I was thinking about making a game with Postman, or I was thinking about making a game with phones. Eventually I thought that the connection should be maybe the internet. Then how about losing the connection, and then kind of this is the backstory of my game. So there was this guy who was a really huge YouTuber and messed up the internet connection of people because he was greedy or something like that. And now people are zombies because they are so used to being entertained by YouTubers that now, they are brainless. They don't know how to be a human being because they just watch YouTube all the time, so they are brainless. Whatever. At the end of the day, I was like, hey, I wanna have fun and I wanna make a game which looks like Diablo or feels like Diablo. To me, it means an isometric, dark action game, kind of. So I was like, oh nah, it doesn't really matter. I will just make up this stupid story at the start and then you have to fight zombies. And that's it, right? Pretty lazy, but I had fun. And on the other hand, I wanted to make a game like that because I wanted to draw and I wanted to make a song for my game, because these things are not really in focus with Computer Tycoon. I mean, Computer Tycoon is really not about the graphics, and I couldn't make that kind of music that you hear in Computer Tycoon myself because I'm just not that great with that. I'm more of a metal musician than a retro styled whatever stuff musician. So I wanted to draw and I wanted to make music, and here is my game. Check it out. Hey, so this is my game. Yeah, first you have some introduction and the unavoidable promotion of my channel and my game, blah blah, and then the story of the game, blah blah. And then you just see that you have 2 characters. Yes, you can play with a friend as well. And basically you can hit stuff, collide with stuff, and you can dash, like that. You have lights on the map, as you can see. You have lights around those torches, and you have lights around the players. And then you have the zombies. Here's your first one. Look at that. Look at this action. Wow. Oh, 3 more. Yeah, kill those as well. Ooh, even more zombies. Then you die. You die. And this is Find the Zombie Master. Play it now! Now you might ask, so what are the things that I made personally and what are the things that I haven't made personally? And you know, as I said, I made the graphics and I made the music myself from scratch. But with the code I was cheating, obviously, because you know, I was like, hey, why the hell would I do something that is already out there? I know that it's not really the philosophy of many game jams, because you know, they want you to learn new things. But I was like, hey, I know programming, I can code, and to me it's just really not interesting to check, you know, is the enemy near enough? Is he hitting me or not? What am I doing? What direction I'm looking into? So these kind of things are not interesting to me. I can make them myself, but basically I've just used an engine or an API called Top-Down Engine. You can download it from the asset store of Unity. It's a paid asset, but the game jam allowed it to use paid assets as well. And basically I just opened up one of the demo scenes, which was called, I think, Grasslands or something like that, and I replaced kind of everything with my stuff. But you know, from that I was able to see an example how grids work in Unity, how I can do those basic stuffs which are really not interesting to me, and I customized them. As you can see in the game, I handled only 4 directions in the game, but in an isometric game it should be maybe 8. But it would have been just way too much time to draw all those animations, so I skipped it. And that's it, basically. Now, even though I used this demo scene that I customized and I've learned a lot from it, I've spent around 16 hours in Unity and Visual Studio together, and more than 7 hours in Sprite. Yeah, I'm cheating. And 1.5 hours in my music DAW software, which called Reverb. So all in all, I've spent around 25 hours with this project of mine, which is a lot. Really, this game sucks big time, right? It's ugly, it's boring, you don't really have features in it. It's really simple, and still I've spent 25 hours with it, even though it's not polished at all. And the answer to why is that it's not something that I make on a regular basis. It's really outside of my comfort zone. And that's why I wanted to make it, because I wanted to draw, I wanted to do different things, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Please just forget that. Now, if you are interested what was the hardest thing to make this game, I have a really concrete answer to that, and it's animations. Really, just animating the very same thing again and again from different directions is extremely boring, and now I know that it's just really not something I like to do in the future. So let alone because of this one thing, I'd say that it was worth it to make a game like that, because I know what I don't like making in a game like that, so in the future I won't plan with this. And you know, to me it was kind of like making a prototype of a future project, and that's it. That's why I think game jams are kind of useful, I'd say. I'm not really into that challenge thing and working for nothing thing that our kind of game jams are, if you think about it. Of course you are learning a lot of things, but can't you learn something without participating in a game jam? Oh, you absolutely can. So really, the game jam part, the positive side of a game jam, is just seeing all the projects which were made by others. And I must admit that I saw a lot of really nice projects with lovely graphics, lovely stories, and you can just really be inspired by all the works of those guys who were also participating in an event like that. So after that, it's really nice to work on Computer Tycoon again, because, you know, I just enjoy my familiarity with the project, how big this project is and how advanced the game is right now compared to this little demo of mine. At least now I just have a different perspective on those things, and it feels good. It feels nice that I'm here with a game like that, and I'm really thankful that you were also here watching this video and supporting me with Computer Tycoon and all that, especially for all those guys who are doing that for a very long time now. Thank you guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.